Dorset, a place of rugged, majestic English coastline, a place where tradition and culture meets beauty. In this video I'm going to be sharing with you guys the top 5 must-visit places in the beautiful county of Dorset in England. For the last couple of months I've been lucky enough to travel around to a few different spots here in England in my converted Ford Galaxy. And Dorset was one of the top places on my list that I wanted to visit. For those of you who may not know, Dorset is located in the southwest of England. Some of the major towns include Weymouth, Bournemouth and Poole, and London is only a 2.5-hour drive away. The county is known for its coastline and includes the Jurassic Coast, a World Heritage Site. So let's jump into it. Here are my top 5 must-see places in Dorset. No trip to this part of the country is complete without a visit to the beach. So our first stop is for a bit of tanning time as we visit and walk along the water of Studland Beach. Throughout the year you'll find many people going for strolls or walking their dogs along the whitish yellow sand. Or even when the sun comes out and it gets warmer, people will be paddleboarding and kayaking, making the most of the short English summer. By far one of the best ways to get access to the beach is by taking the short ferry from Sandbanks to the Swanage side. It's only a few hundred metres but will save you around 30 minutes of driving around the entire coast, and it costs £4.50 one way. I've made a separate travel video on my day exploring this area, so if you'd like to see in more detail what I got up to, then check out my van playlist below where it will show you that specific video. Next we take a very short drive for some more epic coastal views and visit the infamous Old Harry's Rocks. You can actually walk here from Studland Beach where we just were, and it will take you around 45 minutes, so if you fancy a good walk and some exercise you may prefer that option. Old Harry's Rock is absolutely incredible and personally one of my favourite places on the south coast. If you try and get here for sunset, then you'll be amazed at the colours bouncing and reflecting from the white chalk. Like any great piece of landscape, it is a very popular attraction, so if you want to avoid the crowds and appreciate the scenery that little bit more, then try to visit outside of weekends and holidays to have it all to yourself. After appreciating nature, we move on to some history and culture, making a 15-minute journey inland to the site of a ruined castle by the name of Korth Castle. I would definitely recommend going for a walk around the village, as it's filled with history and traditional English architecture, plus many pubs and coffee shops if you need a snack or a drink. Korth Castle dates back to the 11th century and was built by William the Conqueror. I wasn't actually able to go inside because of the lockdown and COVID rules. If you're looking for a great view, then take a hike up from Sandy Lane to the top of the hill for an epic castle view without the tourists. Next, we continue on further southwest to visit a place that blew my mind when I first saw it. Lulworth Cove. Lulworth Cove has over 500,000 visitors every year and is one of the UK's World Heritage Sites. It also leads us nicely on to our final must-visit place in Dorset, which is the very famous beach of Durdle Door. Durdle Door is a natural limestone arch on the Jurassic Coast and is a true presentation of artwork which nature provided for us to enjoy. This beach has thousands of visitors each year. Many come to photograph the magnificent archway or to enjoy the waves and the ocean. I would highly recommend getting down here for sunset, as every time I've been, I've not been disappointed. So there we go guys, little old England does have some absolutely incredible, remarkable places of landscape and nature to offer. If you enjoyed this video, then please make sure to hit that like button, as it really does help the channel out. And if you want to join a community of people that love travel like myself and hopefully everybody else that follows this channel, then please make sure to subscribe. I'm always so fast to leave England, which is my home country, but being forced to travel around the last couple of months in my converted car has been a blessing in disguise, because I've really realised that, as you can see, we do have some amazing places here. Hopefully in the next few weeks I'll be able to do a bit more travel around England, and then fingers crossed when this lockdown is done I'll be able to head over into Europe. If you guys like landscape photography, nature photography, or just travel pictures in general, then make sure to head over to my Instagram at Will's Whereabouts, because I post lots of things on there which I don't post on YouTube. As always guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this slightly different video. If you did, drop a comment of what you thought, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace!